on this episode of Bot versus Con.
It's a representation of what it's supposed to be. Yeah, the motorcycle looks different from what I remember from the Kenner toy.
These are the type of upgrade sets I really like, where it's completely changing one character to another.
It looks like his his crown is too big for his head. It looks like he's like his legs are short and stumpy. Like,
what I found really cool was the barrel spins.
Yes, completely agree. This may be my favorite one out of the set. I don't know if I'm going to buy the kit or not.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Maybe that's like the saddle and.
Maybe not, there you go. Maybe I can't tell.
And he's talking to everyone.
This is Bot versus Con. Make sure to subscribe and consider becoming a member.
Welcome back, Transformers fans, to another thrilling episode of Bot vs. Con. As always, I'm James the Con.
And I'm Bobby the Bot.
And like I said, this is Bot vs. Con, where your voice is heard. We've got a lot of stuff to go over today, but before we get into all that, thank you to the Chosen Prime for being the sponsor of this channel, where you can go ahead and order a whole bunch of stuff, probably pre-order a lot of stuff that we're going to be talking about. So go ahead and check out their site for that. Also, members, your live is on Saturday, the 24th. I did send out a notification, so if you haven't checked that, go ahead and do that. That'll have a link to the video, and that is for Seeker and Hire. So if you're Minibot, there is still time to update or upgrade, as long as you are watching this before 12 p.m. on Saturday. Also, to our subscribers, your live will be the following weekend sometime. We're still figuring out the times, and that'll be the hauls for everybody. So come and watch what Bobby and I got. And with that, I think we're ready to get into the news. Are you ready, Bobby?
Well, first I want to say it's cold, as you can tell. So hopefully everybody's staying safe. I know we have this winter storm coming through this area in the south. So everybody stay safe, and send in any of your haul picks or collections, anything like that as well for the haul video.
Yeah, it's very cold over here in California, and it's very chilly 60. So I don't know how I'm going to survive. Let's get...
I want to put up the other finger.
Let's get into some news. And first, if you guys are interested, there's an Origin of the Age of Primes and Artist Roundtable. And we always talk about how the art on the boxes is phenomenal with Hasbro. And I still think it is. And I haven't watched it yet, but I do plan to, because I'm always interested in the art. So I'm interested to see what these guys cook up.
Let us know how it is.
You're not going to watch it?
Let us know how it is. If I remember.
Well, that's me too. If I remember, I would like to, but can I watch it on 4x speed? I think I can.
I just want to see the pictures. No.
Exactly. Let's get into some leaks. I'm assuming this is a leak from the other leaks that we've previously seen. And that is the shard that's going to come with the 40th anniversary G1 Battle Damage Optimus Prime. They have I'm assuming that's a picture of him right there, and they just didn't show the rest of him, and this is a teaser. It's from Transmimi on eBay and Prime vs. Prime. I don't remember this shard 100%. Is this accurate?
A shard was thrown at Prime. I don't think it looked like this, okay. But I understand they can't have jagged edges, and they have to round off tips and things like that for safety reasons. So I also don't remember it being gold. I was thinking it was more like a silver.
That's what I thought. From my, I haven't watched the movie in 25 years. I remember a silver piece, not gold. And I don't remember it looking like a stick or a crumpled up piece of gold aluminum foil. Yeah.
So it's a representation of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. And we could always be wrong. We could go watch it and be like, oh, it's gold.
I don't remember, because it was like a piece of scrap from...
That's what I thought, yeah. So either which way, it's cool that it comes with it. If you want to give him a Fred Flintstone club, you definitely got that.
Yeah, I like the pose they have Megatron in throwing it. That's really cool. And
Prime vs. Prime does a great job posing his figures. He gets all the little dust clouds and stuff. Very cool stuff. So shout out to him.
Yeah.
With that, we're going to go ahead and jump into Just Announced after this short break. Not a lot of official news this cycle, but we do have some to talk about. And first, we have Void Rivals solicitations for April. We already looked at the Transformers ones last time with Megatron. So now we have a whole bunch of Sharkticons, which look very, very cool.
I'm behind again.
Surprise,
I don't
surprise.
know. Well, I caught up. I caught up with G.I. Joe, and wow, is what I got to say about G.I. Joe. I'm very surprised, and the cliffhanger that they left it off at. Wow. Okay. They just finished kind of a mini
arc.
Yeah. The Dreadnought Wars, and that was pretty interesting. I'm curious about who this person is on the left cover. I don't know who that is, so I need to catch up. I will actually try to do that after we record, I think. I like that one the best. I also see the ship in the back, which is the Cobra Law ship from G.I. Joe. So, bringing that in here.
Is that what that is? I thought it was a big larva.
Globulus or something like that. I think that's his name.
She does look like the Cobra Law Slytherenthia or whatever it was.
Pythona?
There you go, that one. Yes. Maybe this one's Slytherenthia. Maybe that's where I'm getting it mixed up.
Yeah. And then the middle one, I believe that's, so that's the Sharkticon pit. So yeah, I'm like, there's a lot going on that I'm clearly, and this is part 5 of the Quintesson War. So even though it's April, there's a couple of episodes I guess I'm behind, so I need to catch up. I'm very interested.
You do. It looks like there's a lot of cool stuff going on in all the comics. YOLO Park showed off their Beast Wars Dinobot. I don't know if we've seen this before or not.
I don't remember it.
I don't remember it either, but here it is. Of course, with more color. I kind of think these colors are kind of neat.
I knew you were going to say that. That's why I put them in.
like a light lavender Dinobot with black robot underneath would be really cool. It looks fine. It's YOLO Park. Get it if you want it.
If they added a few more colors or, in random areas, I don't know if there's a Shattered Glass Beast Wars or anything like that, but it would look, I like it with these base colors. If they added some more to it, that's kind of cool looking.
Yeah, I would want all the dino parts to be that lavender color and all the robot parts to be black. It's kind of hard to do with Dinobot because they fudged it so much when he transformed in the show. There wasn't a lot going on, but yeah, it looks cool still.
It does. And like you said, get it if you want it.
This is all you. We've got Cyber World episode 20 available.
Jeez. I'm behind on this again. I tried to I think I might be like on 12 or something like that. So it's good bathroom time watching.
That makes sense because they're only like 5 minutes long. The picture with Alita 1 looks like a mobile game.
It does.
Straight up like a running Subway Surfers, Temple Run. If you guys are old like me, game. But yeah, watch it if you want it.
I haven't heard Temple Run in a long time. That's funny. Yes.
It's actually still pretty fun if you have it. Let's move on to the interesting stuff. So I think this is up your alley. We've got Ramen Toys, Makina 1-18 Overbite. So are the other cars 1-18 scale?
I have no idea.
Okay, so, I just don't know off the top of my head. They do say that they have a Joy Toy figure instead of Slavi, which I'm assuming is the writer of Piranha.
Yeah. I like how they changed their names.
I think this looks so cool. I think they're doing a good job with these. Yeah. I'm interested to see more. I'm not going to buy it. But I love seeing the progress that they make.
Yeah, the motorcycle looks different. From what I remember from the Kenner toy. I don't remember it being the Kenner toy being different from the cartoon. So
Oh yeah, that looks a lot different.
Yeah. So
you know what happens?
They took the shield.
It goes over it, and it looks like it. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't remember. And his name was Sly Rax, I believe. His first name was Sly. I think that was his name.
Sly Rax. You are 100% correct. Yes.
Yeah. So he had. I can't remember who.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't remember who voiced him. Not that I would have known his name anyway, but he has a cool voice. Like he's the name Sly. He sounds like a slick person, but yeah, it was a cool vehicle. I always wanted to ride in the sidecar of a motorcycle, so it's really cool. And the name Overbite instead of Piranha, perfect, that's pretty cool as well.
I'm actually looking at the motorcycle, and it's pretty accurate once you take that top off. The only thing is this one has a headlight. The original one, at least the image I'm looking at, I don't know if this is a used one and it's missing it. Doesn't have a headlight.
Okay.
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm again, when it comes to all the scales, 1/24th and 1/18th and all that stuff, I never,
Well, this might make it easier. Are the figures that come with the mask things you have as big as an old school G.I. Joe figure?
I didn't collect G.I. Joe,
But you have a few of them. Okay, you don't know. Whatever. We're not going to worry about it. Let us know in the comments and let Bobby know if this is the same scale he already has or not.
I thought this was the same scale that we already had. But again, don't ask me. I'm grabbing it. I love.
It could be Micro Machine scale, and he'd still buy it.
God, that would piss me off. But yeah, I think it looks great. The progress is coming along, and I think that the quality is going to be there.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a 3D printed G1 Hound via Robot Kibble. You could find a video on the YouTube channel. What do you think of this? Because we know Hound is your #1 favorite character that you want to have every single figure of. And you said that before. You want to collect every single version of Hound. You have. Because he was your first character. You said you're obligated to.
I think you took a whole bunch of videos that we did and took a word out of each video and spliced it together to make that sentence.
That's what they do on the news, right?
I am interested in this though. I think it looks good. I saw this and I was just like, that would be pretty interesting to do. I really like the tires on the legs. I like the grip and things on the tire. It looks really good. The chest is a little bit big, like long or tall, but I think it still looks good. I'm interested. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know how many 3D printed figures I will do that they have toys for that I have in my collection.
Just do Shattered Glass.
That could be a possibility. But I would
remember we like the New Age, was it? The New Age Shattered Glass? You almost bought that one? Here you go.
That is true, but I wanted to transform.
I think this thing transforms. Look at the feet.
Yeah. I'm looking at.
I don't think it's complete because if you look around him, there's a lot of little green pieces as well. I didn't watch the video. I didn't have time. But that was what I was going to say. I think this thing looks great. I want to see it transform because that chest is so huge. Where's the rest of it? You know what I mean? So I'm curious on that if it transforms. If it doesn't, why does it have hinges in the toes?
That's what I was looking at, the feet. That's the first thing I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
but I'm curious.
This looks great regardless. I think if you can get the print, even if it doesn't transform, you should do Shattered Glass colors because you don't have that. I don't see anybody doing that anytime soon. And this really looks good.
That might be a go.
Yeah. One green thing to another, I think you need to pick up this green version of TLK Drift. I really like this sage green type of color. I'm probably saying the wrong color, but that was the first word that I thought of. It's very unique and different. I wish it was on a character that I actually wanted. A mold that I actually liked, because I do have this in white and it's not my favorite. But this color green is really cool.
You have this one in white?
Well, it has a different head. It's the same thing.
The human head?
Yeah.
It's a different. This is a different. The other one. This is a Mercedes. The other one was a.
It's the same car. It's just remolded. It's the same thing.
It's same character look, but yeah,
it's like calling, what would it be when they remold the head a different character. That's all they did. They just reshelled it.
Okay. Well, so it's a different car. So I did pick this one up in black, and I haven't transformed it at all. I don't like the character. I did buy all the Bugattis because I just love that car, and I was like, oh, a Mercedes will be different to go with it. I love this color. I may have to get this one as well.
What would be your price range?
75.
Well, the other ones were going for like what, 45? So if you wait, it might go on sale.
Oh, that would be even better. Yeah.
That yellow one was so cheap.
Yeah.
Legendary paint.
Yeah, and so I want to see the black one. I bought that last year, and it comes with stickers. I didn't even put the stickers on. I got it when my basement was tore up, so I haven't spent much time with it, but I love this green.
Yeah, I agree. I think the green's really cool. Speaking of repaints, Galaxy Toys is doing another run with more repaints of their 3, which I think we could have probably expected. These are really cool. I think they did a great job with these again. They're really cheap. For about $90, you can get 9 Seekers. That's kind of cool if you want them all. So go pick them up if you want them.
Yeah. Some legends. Are they legends or sub-legends?
Smaller. I think they're micros, like Dr. Who scale.
Yeah. They look good though. They the color looks fine. They look, complete. Of course, we don't know what it looks like on the bottom, but so far it looks pretty good. Yeah.
Agreed. They are also doing a coronation set for the Starscream, so very cool. Also the 3-pack is coming soon, so if you want it, go pick it up while you can. This looks good too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. This was really interesting. So it's a 3D printed conversion set to make TF1 Starscream IDW Pharma, which I know is a very popular character. I don't know too much about him besides I think he's an evil Autobot. And this looks really cool. I think there's problems with the first mold with the grayish tan. I wish that was just white. But I think these are the type of upgrade sets I really like, where it's completely changing one character to another.
I'm with you on that. I like the kit. When you said evil Autobot, I looked at his head and I don't see evil Autobot with that.
Because he's not supposed to be completely evil. I think it's like you learn he's evil through the story. If I'm not, I could be completely wrong. I never read the comics. I just heard people talking about him online. They could have been lying.
Yeah, I have no idea about the character. It's interesting. Does it transform?
Cybertronian. It looks fine to me. It's not my favorite, but my problem again is the gray tan color of the original figure, not this upgrade set.
Right. The colors clash too much. It looks good, but you can tell that they're different. You can tell that it's a hodgepodge.
Yeah, and now if a customizer came in and painted all that white, I think this would look so much better.
Right. Yeah. So, not saying anything bad about the kit, not saying anything bad about the figure, just the two together, you can tell that it's an add-on kit.
Yeah, and only color-wise, I think if the colors matched up, you'd be like, okay, yeah, no, that's a full figure,
Exactly.
And in bot mode, it's not as noticeable as alt mode.
Yeah, because you only see it in the biceps.
Yeah. And probably the back, but...
Yeah. So... but yeah, good kit. Really cool.
Next up, we have the Mechanical Skull Studios decals for the G2 Breakdown. And this fixes my problems with this. I didn't pick this character up. I stopped collecting the G2 Menasor just because I don't think it was worth the money that they were charging. But I love the blood effect coming off the top. I know they couldn't do that, or they didn't want to do it. They could have just done it in pink or something, but they didn't. It really does make the figure much better, in my opinion, but too little, too late.
I agree with you in terms of it makes it look better, and I like what they did with it. It's hell, the way that calling it blood, it could have been ooze.
Well, exactly. Yeah, and I think it actually looks pink in the original G2 color that I see here. It's the one from BotCon that looks red. So if they would have just done pink, I mean, but let's be honest, it's not because of what it was. It was because it would have costed too much money. It would have costed another penny to put it on the figure. Am I wrong?
Yes.
I'm wrong?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
It would have cost 3 pennies.
3 pennies. Oh. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think this looks good. If I had this figure, this would have to be an instant pickup because I would want it to be accurate.
Yeah, I mean, they just kind of upset me because, well, and it's not a Lamborghini, so
that's another thing.
that
So I think that's another reason why I just stopped collecting those.
Yeah,
so.
that did it for me with this set, and I got the first one and I'm good. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. Lastly, for just announced, we have Metal Card Bot Silver Warrior Savant. I guess this is a teaser. We'll see what he transforms into. Looks like he's a 3-part combiner like that other one we looked at before. But we'll see. It's not as good looking to me as that other 3-part combiner, but maybe the actual figure will look better.
I like everything except for the gray on his shoulders. I don't know.
It looks like ladders to me. Like, I wonder if he turns into like a fire truck or something like that.
I was thinking, because I see pegs and holes.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if it turns into it was like a mix of broadside or something like that. Like if it turns into
maybe
something, because it's.
Well, I see a wheel right in the center of the chest.
Well, if it's a 3-part combiner.
True, maybe one of the parts could be
like
dramatically undersized aircraft carrier.
Yeah, because like the yellow looks like it might be like a air, on the pictures on the right, the yellow and red, it looks like it might be like a like a helicopter or something like that, just with the point in the like a cockpit kind of look. So maybe it's like a land, air, and sea type thing. I don't know, but I'm curious. I love the colors on it.
Yeah,
and the waist looks like wings, like, or something like that.
Yeah, well, to me it looks like those are the card pieces, not the vehicle modes on the side. I could be wrong. And I see a pterodactyl, dragon, and elephant.
So okay, I thought that was a wheel under the waist. So that's
under the waist.
Like the black. I'm sitting here about to point at it. Like the chest looks like it's a grill.
No, I know. I thought you were talking about the 3 beast heads on the side.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, the beast heads. Yeah, I guess that could
I don't think that's the cockpits. But we're probably talking about the same thing in 2 different ways.
Yeah.
But anyways, let us know what you think about this down below. We'll update you when we see more about it.
Yeah. Looks good.
All right, let's get into the updates. And we're going to start off with something Bobby needs to finish his collection, and that is the Blockies Defender version Bruticus. This is via I Am No Fire, and yeah, it looks good. It's not my cup of energon, but it's cool. You needed to go with your Devastator.
Mm-hmm. It looks good. It looks, every time we see it, I think it gets a little bit better looking, and I think it looks good. I finally combined my magic square too, so I'm sure we'll be talking about something from them soon, but
Mm-hmm.
I think this looks good. I actually like the way this looks. I just don't want to go down that rabbit hole. That's the only reason. I
No.
think everybody should grab this though.
Well, just go collect the combiners. That's all.
Nope.
Next, we have Ramen Toys helmet. Then they showed the inside of the helmet. I'll let you talk about this because I don't know what it's trying to show.
Yeah, so there's been some back and forth with Ace and I guess some I can say fans, I can say some people who were in on this, maybe some that aren't. There's been some complaints. There's been some kind of back and forth of what it should have looked like, what it shouldn't look like. People have made comments about, some of the responses that Ramen's come out with. It seems like it's been some back and forth in certain cases, and there was a wash over it and then not a wash. And so I think what he's been doing is showing kind of the changes that's been going on. And again, I've been kind of looking at the comments from afar. So he's just kind of showing what the inside of the helmet's going to look like. So when you put it on, how it's going to kind of fit. I think I saw somebody who was asking about the size, because he said he had a big head, so he was hoping that it would fit. And so again, I don't know much about this. I do remember reading that there were some comments, and again, some people were very happy, some people were not happy. I think there was some comments that what I saw was kind of people saying that they would customize it once they got it. And I think the response from Ace was no need to do anything with it, and it's beautiful the way it is. And that rubbed some people the wrong way, because they kind of felt like once I buy it, it's mine. I can do whatever I want with it, And so it's, again, kind of a situation where somebody is putting out something that they think is great, and then some of the comments coming back are not in agreement from the first prototype to the latest prototype.
Yep. So go ahead and check them out if you want to read more about it.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Fun Bee Studios, and they have the Vortex weapons. I looked it up because I'm like, were they always this green on the G1 toy? And they were not. They were like a greenish blue that the rest of Vortex's blue was, but they definitely were not this Hound green. And maybe this is a prototype or whatever, but I'm not a big fan of these colors.
I'm not either. I don't remember them at all.
Yeah, no, he definitely had these guns, and even the glue gun in the front was the same color. All three of them were the same color, and they were more of a bluish green that was with the rest of them. Now this is the show Vortex, so he has that more bluish instead of blue-green color scheme. But the green just clashes too much.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant I don't remember him being this color either.
Oh, okay.
I remember him having the side. Yeah, so I just don't remember him being this green. That's. With that being said, I like the green. I don't like it on Vortex,
yeah.
On this, yeah. But I like that color green. On somebody else, it's kind of cool looking.
I agree. Another upgrade set. We got Akai Studios Solus Prime. New chest. It looks fine.
So I know we saw the new head that they were doing.
I think it's on it right now.
It's on it right now. It looks like her chest comes over her face. Like,
yeah, that's a thing in Knights, I believe, to protect your face.
I mean, yeah. But is she a knight? I thought she was a welder or whatever.
Blacksmith, maybe it's for and then the sparks don't go in her eyes. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. To me, it looks fine. It looks cool. I like it. It's a little bit different. Maybe she's rushing into battle and it's deflecting lasers off of her face. But yeah,
I want to see the finished product, and I say that anticipating what the new one is, because they did so much with Prima Prime that it looked great at the end. Like, you know, as they were rolling it out, we're like, you know, the head, we're like, oh, it looks good. It looks too good for the figure. Then there was like another piece. It was like, oh, okay, you know, it looks pretty good. Okay, whatever. And then by the end, we're like, yo, that looks really good. And I'm very curious on what they do with this one as well.
Yeah, I think they could do some good stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Next up, let's get into probably the big news, and that is X-Transbots Abaddon. MX4, they showed it off. It's probably going to come out soon. They tend to drop things pretty quickly. We do have comparison with FansToys, so don't talk about that quite yet. I'm going to prelude to that so we can talk about that afterwards. What do you think of this figure by itself?
I think it looks good. Now, I've seen pictures. I haven't done a deep dive, like scoping it and, you know, trying to compare what it looks like from the Toon, what it looks like from other versions. I'm just looking at the colors. I'm looking at, you know, kind of where everything is situated on him. And I think it looks good. It looks like, it doesn't necessarily look like the Superman pose or the superhero pose. It looks like more like he fell and he's like struggling to get up right now.
I mean, that kind of tracks with his character, right?
But I think, like, it looks pretty good, you know. And again, I haven't really went through it. So first, or I shouldn't say first impressions, first real look at it impressions. I've been in Vegas all week, so it looks pretty good.
I think so too. I think it looks good, but like you said, I don't think the posability's there. From that pose, it's like you said, that doesn't look intimidating. And maybe it's the poser. Maybe he does have more posability, and the limbs aren't as awkward as this makes it look. But other than that, I think it looks fine. It looks like Galvatron. The color is fantastic with that shine. I mean, I'm sure FansToys looks just as good. I don't know. I haven't had him in hand. Something that's weird is the knee in that one pose where you could see like inside the knee, the knee guard. That looks a little weird. That looks a little tenuous, but I like the small little treads on the back of the arm. Yeah, it looks
that condensed really well. So
go back one.
On the two end pictures, it looks like his his crown is too big for his head. It looks like it, like especially on the one where him kneeling down, it looked like it fell down too low. And on the first picture, it looks like it's kind of fallen down a little bit as well. It could be, again, just the angle, but that's what I was looking at. Like the second picture looks fine, but the other two, it looks like it fell, like it's too big for his head and fell over his eyes a little bit.
I think that's the angle and where the camera's at, but I see it. Yeah. But here's the alt mode. It looks to me to have a very X-Transbots transformation. There's a lot of panels on here, and I think it's gonna just completely, because it's old too, you know, and it looks like it's gonna just completely explode and come back together.
And God, I should know better. I haven't paid attention. The treads look really small, and I don't remember them being that small. And it could be because I'm so used to having huge treads on all the toys that we've had, you know. And so they just look really, really small, and that's kind of throwing me off a little bit. So after this, I'm gonna look and see. That's the one part that I think, again, stands out as you know, looking off to me. There may be other things, but I just don't see it right now. I don't actually. I think it looks clean, though.
Yeah, I do too.
And it looks very clean the way it comes together.
The only part that really doesn't is that little. Maybe it's supposed to be like this, but that circle between the cannon and the rest of it, like there's the purple part of the cannon, and then there's like a little circle, and then the rest of it. It looks like there's a lot of hinges around that.
Okay, I can see that.
You see that? Maybe that's how it's supposed to look. I don't remember every beat by beat of Galvatron, but yeah, it looks good. What I really like though is this effect. I think this looks really cool. It's really iconic with him flying off, shooting one laser, which doesn't make sense because he'd probably go like this if it was physics. He also comes with a lot of faces, which I don't know if the FansToys one did or not. So yeah, I would expect more accessories though, honestly, with Xtransbots. I don't know what else they could have done, but when you look at their Ironhide, this is nothing.
Well, you know, I'm on the last. Actually, I'm on the last episode of season 4. I'm on the Rebirth. I think Galvatron really didn't use a lot of different things. So, most of the time, the accessories that come with Xtransbots are pieces that somebody used in from one episode of whatever. Galvatron
one frame of one episode.
Yeah, I cannot think. The only thing I can think of is his the crazy sparks, like when he was going crazy, and they could have done something like that. But otherwise, I can't think of anything that Galvatron did. And please let us know if you can think of anything that might be missing. I mean, he's been like caught in a net before or something like that, but I wouldn't suspect that would come with him. If you're not going to release those other characters that put him in the net, or the planet, if they wanted to do that, that could be something they do, Planet Galvatron. But yeah, I do like this blast effect. I liked the 2.0 of FansToys at the angle, because when he did blast off, it did kind of like go at an angle, which was kind of cool. But this looks cool in terms of him shooting it. It's big as hell. That's the other thing. It is a big blast. So I wonder what the stability, if it's going to make him lean forward or something like that.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah. But let's compare them with FansToys. Here they are together. What do you think?
I like the way the FansToys cleans up in the back a little bit more. I don't know, and again, I don't know what's accurate and what's not. It looks like the FansToys is a little bit bigger in the chest, like wider, and actually a little bit more bulky in the chest. The colors are a little. I like both, actually. They, I don't think one is superior over the other by much. I think it's kind of a choice.
I can see that. These pictures are also by TM Reviews, friend of the channel. Forgot to put that up. Thank you for putting these comparisons out. I've got to say, I think I like the overall proportions of FansToys better. They're more superhero proportions. I always talk about that. I think it just looks more imposing. I also like the shorter shins. I don't know, the long shins look weird to me, but maybe that's cartoon accurate. But I do think, I have to disagree with you. I think Xtransbots cleans up a lot better on the back. He doesn't have those weird curvy parts just randomly there. It's like a flat back.
I think I like the curves better because, I mean, like the flat back makes it look like it's kind of folded in. And again, I don't remember what it looks like on the cartoon. I'm going to have to look.
Yeah, I still think that looks cleaner because there's nothing there. So, yeah, they're fine. Here's the alt modes. I think FansToys alt mode is better. I don't know which one is more accurate, but I like the more barrel-like design of FansToys versus the more weird globular thing that the X-Transbots is.
I don't remember how tall the purple thing is on top of the figure. They're like totally two different sizes. And then again, the treads, as I mentioned, I like the FansToys treads because it looks like a tank treads.
So from the picture I'm looking at, it looks like the height of it, X-Transbots is more accurate.
That's what I was thinking.
It's not as tall. but shape-wise, it looks like FansToys is more accurate. Besides that little purple thing at the end of the cannon, that looks like it's a little bit longer, at least in the art I'm looking at.
Okay, and what about the tread?
And actually, the back of him is wrong in both of them. He's supposed to have, like, the little spike thing is supposed to just continue all the way through his back like a spinal cord or something, and neither of them had that. Again, on the picture I'm looking at, so...
Yeah, so I think, kind of pick your poison here.
Mm-hmm.
I think, now what I'll say is, for as long as it took for X-Transbots to come out with theirs, I do want to see the transformation. I do want to feel it in hand and all that other stuff. Similar to what I said about the FansToys Blitzwing, for it to have taken so long, I kind of expected more. And I'm hoping that I don't have to say the same thing about this X-Transbots one, but I think, for it to be there, it was supposed to be number 4 coming out, and it's been this long, 40s or something like that now, if not, or 50s, so yeah, it's just been a long time. So I'm really hoping it's, I don't want to say worth the wait, because I don't know if any of them have been worth the wait, but I hope it's up to par where it's just like, okay, they put out a good figure.
Yeah, I hope that is what happens. I will say that FansToys probably has better quality all around, so
won't argue with you on that.
I don't think anybody will.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it going. Here's Unique Toys Buzz Guardian. The alt node looks very gappy. Hopefully it's not transformed correctly, but pick it up if you want it.
Yeah, and the crazy thing, I was like, oh, it looks good. And then I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a lot of things that aren't evened out. Look at the doors, the windows.
I just saw the door part. I was more looking at the hood, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah. At first I saw the hood, I was like, oh, okay, it's a little bit of a design in there, but now that door, that whole side panel, like nothing's pegged in right. So yeah, hopefully it's not, but yeah.
Hopefully it's just that this is a prototype.
Yeah.
It looks fine in bot mode if this is what you like. Go pick it up if you like it.
Very good way of putting it.
Next up, we have the Toyota AE86 transforming robot. These pictures look better, but I really dislike how the whole car is hanging off its back.
Yes.
It's very reminiscent of the Fans Hobby Headmasters. That, like, the whole backpack had to come off and become a shield or whatnot. From what I remember, I don't have those figures. It's fine. I'm good. I don't think I'm going to be picking this up, even if it's cheap. But enjoy if this is your cup of Patreon.
So the second picture, or the middle robot picture, it looks like he's like, his legs are short and stumpy. Like
in all the pictures, they look short and stumpy to me.
I don't remember that, or maybe I didn't pay attention, but it's giving me the Age of the Prime Bruticus, with the stumpy legs. I'm not feeling that. It's getting worse and worse the more I see it, unfortunately.
The alt node looks good though.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the carbon fiber hood on it. I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to represent. So if it's, well, I can't say that. If it's like $25 shipped, I would grab it.
I probably wouldn't even grab it for that much.
I like the car.
I do wish it had windows. Side windows.
Yeah. The rolled up windows.
Like you could say they're rolled down, but maybe these cars aren't supposed to have it though. I don't know. Maybe, the racing cars don't. Who knows? But it looks good. Get it if you want it. Laser Cat Toys showed off their Bumblebee.
It's cute. I'm not picking it up. I like the middle bot picture with the helmet on. That's cute.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Next up, we have Ocular Max Demolitor, which there was a little video and I skimmed through it. What I found really cool was the barrel spins.
Yes.
Which I thought was very cool engineering. MMC typically does stuff like that, but there's also a really ugly looking barrel right there with the hinges and stuff. So,
Just have to turn it so the hinges are hidden.
So you don't see it. Yeah, I know. And then it showed that you could plug in the little weapons onto his head, which is cool. And then there's the lake mode. So if you want to see a transformation video, go find that video. It's out there. Yeah, this looks cool. We can't compare it to anybody else because I don't think there's any other Mix Masters out besides Dreamstar, but we're not doing that.
Mega Invasion.
Yeah, and Dreamstar.
The facial expression looks like animated to me, and
that's how the G1 cartoon looked.
I don't remember it looking. I don't know, like the mouth, and so it looks.
It's because the nose is part of the head.
Looks like an animated character, I guess. The animated artwork. So I'm not saying it's good or bad. Well, yeah, I have to look now.
No, that's what he looks like.
Really? Yeah, it just looks like an animated head. Okay. I guess it's G1 animated, but yeah, it just didn't look that way to me.
It's because, like I said, it's because the nose is part of it. So you don't get that traditional G1 Transformer nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. Looks cool. Pick it up if you want it. I'll wait for their Shattered Glass repaint that's going to come out after their other repaints that Bobby's going to buy.
Don't say that. Don't put that on me.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I don't need that in my life.
Let us know what repaint you want and how many you think Bobby's going to pick up.
Maybe it'll be a while before they do the repaints and I can, let my money build back up.
Yeah. So hopefully the Diaclone repaint will come out right after this.
Shut your face.
Moving on, we got SG01 Cataclysm, which is Scourge. We looked at the alt mode last show, so here's the bot mode. Looks good.
Grab it if you want it.
There you go. And with that, we'll be right back with what's incoming and recently released. Moving into incoming, we're going to start off with something we're both waiting on, I think, and that's Trans-Age Zerg Squad Burgian Swordion by I'm Fallen Angel of TFW. Yeah, hopefully this comes out soon and I can just finish off the set. I think it's a good set for the price.
Completely agree. This may be my favorite one out of the set. I'm just waiting for it to come in stock, and we'll hopefully be able to grab it soon.
Yep. Next up, you can grab this one soon. This is the Great Work Studio Deformation TV02 Divebomb.
Yeah, the more I see this, the more I really like that red color on it. So, yeah.
I still see red-orange. I don't just see straight-up red.
I mean, I can see that,
it's a dark orange. I don't see red. No.
Yeah. But
I mean, who knows? Maybe it's our computer screens.
That's more than likely. But yeah, it doesn't look. It's definitely more red than it is orange to me. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm glad that these are coming out pretty fast. I mean, hell, maybe they'll finish the set before the end of the year. That would be amazing.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. Pick it up if you want it. I'm good.
Yeah. Computron, you have some competition.
Next up, we have the Magic Square upgrade set for Bruticus. I know this is accurate, but the colors are so boring. Dull green, dull yellow, brown, and gray. That's it. There's none of the blue coming out from Onslaught. This is not what I see Bruticus as. There's no color in here, practically, besides dull, muted colors.
I'm on the struggle bus. I'm very unhappy that this kit didn't come with his gun.
You just have to buy the gun separately, like right here.
I have that gun. I'm talking about Bruticus's gun. I mean, he held on the shockwave for one episode. Like, that's stupid. I don't like the price without the gun in particular. It's like you can get it shipped here. It would have been $120 if I went to Magic Square directly, and it's like $115 or something like that. Other places. The Liberator set, I like the idea. Liberation set, rather, I like the idea. I don't like the price of that either. It gives you two alternatives. I think this looks good. And I don't know if I don't think they addressed the Vortex shoulder sliding off on this. I can't remember. I don't think there's an add-on to that. So I have 3D printed a gun for him, and I have 3D printed a filler kit for the arm, and I'm actually about to 3D print the chest after I get some colors in. So I don't know if I'm going to buy the kit or not.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's kind of lackluster, honestly.
Sucks.
Moving on to recently released, we got Samurai, Optimus, and Starscream.
They are tiny.
We'll get into size comparisons in the next slide, but let's just talk about the figures themselves. I think they are very well detailed. They look much better in hand. I like that the grays are different. With what we looked at they look to be the same exact color wave on both of them, but I like that the blues are different, the grays are different, even the reds are different between the two. I like that Starscream's doing his best katana impression with the fan. And, Prime looks good too. So I think these are really cool, but again, they're legend-sized figures for $68.
Wow. I mean, like, I thought
Here, you want to just go into the comparisons? Here they are.
No, I was actually looking at their hand, like the person holding them. That's like what screamed how small they were. Like,
yeah. So here is figures that we both have in some form of another. We have the Ultra Magnus version of that Prime, which I thought was very small. But I got it in a 4-pack for $60, so I'm not really complaining. And then we have the Air Razor, which I don't know if you have Air Razor, but I know we both have the repaint of the Crow. I don't remember the Crow's name. Raven.
Bilge.
Yeah, there you go. So Starscream doesn't seem that bad, but maybe they're the same size, and I don't remember. But maybe I'm like, oh, it's a fembot. A little bit smaller is okay, But they still look fine. Do I think it's worth $67, $68? I don't remember exactly which one. For the pair, no. $50 max for these two. But they're fine. I do think Starscream's wings, they could have done a little bit better on, folded up, because Air Razor did such a good job with that. I thought that was the coolest thing with that mold, is how it could look like a bird with the wings folded up. It looked actually kind of natural, especially when you pair it up with the Starscream. And I still like Prime's alt mode. I think that's really cool. I just wish the Oxen was all red. I think that would have gone a long way to make it look better.
Maybe that's like the saddle and
maybe there you go. Maybe I can't tell from this image. Maybe let's go with that.
Yeah, I agree with you on all of that. I mean, you're paying for the uniqueness of the two figures. You're paying for the box that they come in, and I don't think it's worth it. I'm like you. 50 I would have been in. Bigger I would have been in. I do really like the Prime. I'm still like considering, like, if I can find it on sale or something like that, I'll grab it, because I do want these two in my collection. I do like what they did with these. I just don't want to pay that price. So
yeah, and I agree. When I first saw these, or the Starscream, I really hated it, and I've kind of warmed up to it. I get what they're doing with it now, so it's actually, they did a good job with these. But like you said, the price and to size ratio, what you're getting, to me, isn't worth it. if these were 7, no, not even 7, 6 inches tall, cool. These don't have to scale with anything. They could have done their own thing and made them a little bit bigger, but they didn't. So.
Yeah, it's I'm the other reason I want them to be bigger is because I would want to put them in my main collection to show off, even though they're not masterpiece, or I'd want to put them maybe even in my legends, just to show them off more. Like my Chug collection is kind of tucked away, and yeah, it's unfortunate. So it's sad. Oh man, maybe if they have it, if somebody has it on display at like a TF Con or a Bot Con or something like that, and I can see it in person, maybe it'll sway my decision. But looking at it on screen, I really like the Optimus. The Starscream is a cool throw-in, but I need that price to go down a little bit.
Next up, we have Fans Hobby's Purple Saber team. The box looks fantastic, like all of these have. Looks like a good set. I'll see if it's at TFCon. I don't need this.
Yeah, $45 I think is what I saw it for.
Which isn't horrible, honestly, for these. These things are pretty complex for their size. They're pretty posable for their size. They're probably the best mini-cons that Fans Hobby has come out with.
I can see that.
Compared to the other ones that come with the figures. What other one are you thinking of?
The shield, the boom shield.
But do those look as good as these?
I actually like the way they looked. Okay. From what they came from.
Oh, the boom shield, not the Requiem blast or whatever it is. I got that mixed up. Okay, I can see that. I forgot about the boom shield. Yeah. So those, I still think these are better. These are a little bit more iconic as well in my eyes.
For you, yes.
Well, I think even for you, for Armada, I think this was the trio mini-con team. That was everywhere.
Oh, I mean, I had all three of them, so
I know.
So it was.
Well, yeah, I guess you didn't watch the show or weren't excited. You didn't buy the toys or anything like that.
No, I have the toys, so I didn't watch this. I watched the show. I did watch the show actually, but yeah, I like cars, so I like vehicles, race cars.
Oh, I'm right there with you. I loved the Shield team better than these as a kid. I still think these are more iconic for the show story and whatnot. Oh, not that I remember the show story because I watched that 28 years ago when it aired. I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, everybody wanted the Saber, so I can see that.
Yeah.
I will be picking these up hopefully before TFCon. If not at TFCon, I'll get these. But yeah, I'm just not in a rush to get these. I'm actually waiting for a couple of things to come in together, and then I'll grab this.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get an Energon repaint. I love that Energon Saber. Yeah. Next up, we have Destro from Touch Toys, which looks really cool with the light and everything. He looks like a drone more than a figure, but I think he still looks neat, especially with the two swords. I wish the little helicopter could turn into like an arm-mounted cannon, like a little mini-con. I think that would have been really cool. But yeah, it's not bad.
I didn't like the price. That's and I don't.
I think this looks better than all the Touch Toys ones, but it doesn't combine. So,
Toys Easy, you mean?
Toys Easy. Sorry. Yes, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, I disagree. I think they have different aesthetics in bot mode. I like the I did get this though.
Yeah, that's not surprising. I told you would.
Well, something happened that made it that it wasn't $200 for me, so that helped.
You would have bought it anyways. You know you would have. Eventually. You would have.
Yeah, and it would have not been $200.
No, I don't think this is worth $200, but it's cool.
Yeah. So, you know, 150, you know, I was like, okay, because I do like some of the stuff on it. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking 150, 160.
I think it is quite a bit bigger than the other ones you have. And the other ones were like 150, so that the price makes sense. It's, you know.
I'm very curious to see them next to each other.
Yeah.
So.
I think if the plane is as expensive as this, the next plane, you might skip that one. Because that one looks so weird.
Because I don't. I need some other stuff to happen for if that's the case.
Here is Zeta Toys Metallic RC, and I put a picture of the alt mode here, so you do not pick this up because you do not need this in your collection.
Oh, and he's talking to everyone. Yeah. Gee. Oh man, it is so terrible.
Now I will say the paint is actually kind of cool. The silver instead of white is different enough to where if this was a good figure, you would pick it up. Or even decent figure. You would pick it up because the silver's different. It's cool. But that alt mode is, it's irredeemable. And the bot mode, I think there are a lot of problems with it. Some people think there are only a few problems. So,
yeah. I'm one of those people who thinks it's only a few problems. And again, I love the paint and my eyes could be focused on the paint. I think the hands are big, the head is small, but those are my biggest complaints about the figure. In bot mode, in alt mode, it looks great from the front, and it's just like, what the hell happened to the rest of you? It's just like she hasn't finished transforming.
Yeah,
you know. And as I was watching, since again I've been watching Transformers. Why haven't they made Arcia headmaster yet? Since you know she did have Daniel as a headmaster, so oh yeah,
the blur repaint.
And why haven't they made RC a headmaster? But yeah, I was thinking about that. But yeah, this looks terrible in the front, and it looks like a Prowler, a Chrysler Prowler, is what it reminds me of when I first saw it. And I did like
my head, but I'm sure people will understand that reference.
Yeah, if you look up a Chrysler Prowler, you'll see what I mean.
Next up, we have Robot Toys transparent red version double punch. Yeah, looks good. I'll pick it up probably eventually. I'm not in a rush.
Yeah, I think mine's on its way. I hope.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm curious. Like I said, I love the red on this, and I'll have this probably in bot mode and the other one in alt mode.
Yeah. So let us know what you think about everything. Members, we will see you today or tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this. And everybody else, we'll see you next week.
Yes, again, live is 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Seeker and above, we look forward to seeing you there. I just got in from Vegas, so I'm going to take a nap and rest these red eyes. So yeah, everybody, to all debates are won. We will see you next time. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll talk to you next time.